I'm just getting everything up and running right now so that we can get a good live stream in. Let's get this. Boom. And I'm going to share this out. There's a lot that's been happening. I've been in a lot of Twitter spaces today with a lot of different people talking about this Halo Infinite situation. And yeah, we're going to play some Ghost of Tsushima DLC. I'm going to get some water really quick because I've been talking a lot today. So, and there's going to be spoilers obviously for this DLC. So if you guys haven't played it yet, make sure that you guys definitely download it. If you do not mind spoilers, then we are going to be playing through the story of the DLC right now. So there's that. I'll probably talk a little bit about the Halo situation as well, because I was very vocal about it on Twitter and on Spaces as well, telling different people how I felt about that. You can't have a $500 million game and have a horrible development cycle like that after the fact that there are aspects of the previous two games that are underwhelming. You do not have a great perception. People are not fucking with you right now at all. So, yeah. That's that. Like, let me copy this. And then we're going to grab some stuff real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. All right, so I got a PS5 shirt because I'm very excited for this DLC. I'm going to be playing this, streaming this for you guys, obviously. Let me post this in here. Boom. We're going to be sharing this out everywhere so people can know that I am playing Ghost of Tsushima. Boom. Like, retweet, drop a like here. Make sure you guys pull up because this is going to be great. Warning for everyone, spoilers. Clearly, there's going to be spoilers for this. Alright, is audio working? It doesn't seem like my audio is coming through to my Elgato right now because the Elgato is not the greatest. Alright, yeah, the Elgato just froze. Okay, so give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. It's back on and working. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again. But Ghost of Tsushima DLC, we're going to be playing this. Halo Infinite news is disappointing. They are launching Halo Infinite without the Forge and co-op for campaign, which is pretty dumb if you ask me. Considering the fact that they delayed the game an entire year already. But yeah. Let me do this real quick. Boom. Alright. Just so I can have the chat up so I can see that. Well, already I can feel the haptic feedback in the DualSense. I'll be launching this game, riding my horse, doing a couple things. Now we're headed towards doing the story and going to Icky Island.
What's happening here?
And this isn't on PlayStation 5. We're not playing this on PS4. This is on PS5.
Mongol yurt. Some kind of restraint on her. She bit her tongue off.
Damn.
Bled to death. What did these people endure? This color.
If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit the follow button on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are going to be playing this for a bit tonight. And then I'll also play some tomorrow, if anything. And I am playing this on my LG 4K monitor as well, so this is looking beautiful.
Looks like an altar for some kind of Mongol ceremony.
Samurai!
Damn, who pulling up?
The eagle calls to you!
Oh, this cutscene is definitely rendered in 30 frames per second.
He's chanting, filling them with bloodlust.
There we go. Sit down. Let's go. I still got it. Oh my god. Let's get
Bastards.
it.
You won't torment anyone else. I need to find out who these invaders are.
Yeah, so they got new enemy types
Tell
in
me what
this.
you did to these people.
That's pretty interesting.
Heard the call of the eagle.
The Eagle. Is he your leader?
She will lead the eagle tribe to your shores with all of Iki Island at her back.
They came from Iki Island.
Father,
Jin, help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Yuna's back. Let's get it.
I came as soon as I heard. Those people.
They're getting the help they need. But I don't know if they will recover.
My bae.
What happened
Yuna
to
the
them?
bae.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen these Mongols before. They claim to follow someone called the Eagle. And they're planning an attack on Tsushima.
Those people lost their minds. If the eagle can do that to the whole island,
She won't.
how will you find her?
One of our people mentioned Iki Island.
It's full of raiders and criminals. They hate the samurai.
The texture on her clothing looks better. Like it definitely looks like you can see a bit of the, I say the stitches and the woven material on it
On that island.
because it's running at a higher resolution.
The samurai
Not all the
retreated
textures
after
are
they fell.
updated, but you can definitely notice
Most
some of
us
them
is taking
for
root
sure.
on Iki Island. I have to go back. Clan Sakai is not welcome on Iki Island. If I want to wear the Sakai armor there, I need to conceal the clan markings.
Your boat's ready.
So we're about to head to Iki Island, baby. Let's get it.
We sail on your command. Are you sure about this, Lord Sakai? Iki Island's no place for a samurai.
Oh yeah, I want to proceed.
Near
What kind of question is that?
My father built it to last. If there's trouble on Iki, the locals may be sheltering there.
I'll get you there as fast as I can, my lord. The sea's been angry ever since those Mongols arrived. Storms are especially fierce around Iki.
Not surprising. The Eagle tribe is doing something horrible there.
Whatever they're up to, they've angered the Kami. But don't worry, I've sailed through worse.
Come, Sora. Brace yourself, boy.
Sora!
Yeah, I hope my horse survived. It's gonna be the second horse I lost in the game.
Sora? Sora! I hope you made it ashore. Did I make it? Looks like an old smuggling hideout. Need to find a way out.
Alright, so I think we just made it to Iki Island just now.
It worked.
Oh, there we go. Amazing. We finally made it.
Fort Sakai isn't far. I should see if anyone is sheltered there. And Sora, I will find you. Maybe near the wreckage of our boat. If it washed ashore.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of wildlife on the shore as well. That's interesting. Iki Island. I always thought this game was a beautiful game. And just to like play the PS5 version just like reinforces that for me. Especially with the performance, the resolution bump. Some updates to textures, not everything was updated. Like some people were gassed up to be like, oh my god, this is a complete overhaul. Like I watched the Digital Foundry analysis video of it. They had a lot more headroom to do more. They simply didn't do it. Oh, I can't get predator hides from this. So, yeah, no point in murking you guys. Great game, though.
The boat that brought me here. Sora! Where are you, boy? Captain of my boat. I know those tracks. Sora survived.
My force survived. Let's go. Let's find the horse. Come on. I don't want to lose another horse in the game.
Boy? An even gate. Good. You're not injured. You stopped to graze. Must have been calm. And starving. You fell. Or rolled. I hope you're all right. You there!
Quiet! They'll hear you. The Eagle tribe is hunting us. The things they do to people's minds, it's awful.
Calm down. We're alone here.
When I heard them coming, I ran. Didn't see the snake till I was almost on it.
You did a fine job killing it.
Not me. A horse came charging out of nowhere, trampled it, and saved my life.
The horse. Which way did he go?
Up the hill, toward the Mongols.
Thank you.
If you find that horse, give
That's
him
a
my
dead ass
thanks.
snake. Shit.
Footprints. Mongol. They were surprised. Then gave chase. Skull's broken. By a horse's kick.
Damn. That horse kicked the fuck out of him. Jeez.
That sound. They're close.
Oh, I want a standoff.
Needs me.
Yo, he just ran through all of them.
Ready? Your sky!
Oh, this dude has multiple weapons. He got chain stances. Okay. So see that? Easy. That's interesting. So there's a guy that changes his technique, so he can have a shield with the sword, two swords, a spear, and then you have to change your stance to be able to adapt to it, which is pretty cool. So that adds another layer of complexity to the combat system. And then they probably have those those shamans that can buff them.
I'm here, boy.
That's great.
Are you alright? I thought I'd lost you. But I should have known you'd never give up. Remember that trick from before? Where you charged the Mongols? Let's try that again. Good to have you back, boy.
Damn, you could ram into enemies with your horse now.
Someone's in trouble. We need to help them.
Yo, I dodged that.
That's the last of them.
Set that ass down. I got my horse back.
That's twice you saved my life.
You're welcome.
I meant him. But my thanks to both of you.
Easy now.
Good work, boy. Time to go. This island needs us.
Am I gonna go that way? Oh my god. Oh, Tsushima. Alright, so I gotta get on top of this mountain.
Don't let them take us back!
Here you,
Steer clear of the old samurai fort.
Did you come from Fort Sakai?
Yes. The Mongols hold it. They drive.
It's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm really having a good time with it.
Sleep impossible.
I don't think it's bad at all.
Safe now.
So if this is something that you were remotely interested in, if you beat the original game, I would recommend getting it. Whether you're on PS4, PS5, it don't matter. I would definitely recommend you playing this if you enjoy the original game because it expands upon it in a really good way.
It still stands.
They add more mechanics to the game. They add a different take on enemies. Oh shit, what okay, we just have to go in here. I was gonna hop in here, Loki. Damn. Alright.
That shaman fuels their bloodlust.
I need to kill this shaman. So you got these enemies right here that can essentially buff everyone. Damn. Yo, what the hell is this guy? Okay. I had to use that. I ain't never seen that guy. And then you got this guy right here. This guy has a spear, a sword, and a shield. Okay. Got him. Yeah, the combat it's a bit more complex now because of like the revision to some of the enemy types, and then there's just outright new enemies inside this game that you have to fight and get used to in the combat. And as you begin to progress through it, you're gonna get used to it more. Like, I'm only half an hour into this right now, and I'm still getting used to some of these other enemy types, so I'll get a feel for how to interact with them and how to engage in each situation depending on like who's surrounding me. Because you have to change between the different stances. Let me get this guy real quick. I missed that. There we go. Easy.
Another like those I saw in Tsushima.
Headshot. Did I just die? Oh, this is meant to happen. Because I'm over here trying to attack these guys, and when I'm trying to stun them, they're still able to attack me as well. So I was meant to lose? Oh my god. But this is gonna be spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled.
You. Are you the eagle? The scouts you sent to Tsushima. I killed them. Khotun Khan is dead. We defeated his army on Tsushima. Tomorrow, 1,000 samurai will join me on the shores of Iki. Surrender, and we will spare you.
Your journey was hard. Drink?
There are easier ways to kill me.
I do not harm my guests.
What did you give me?
This chick is crazy.
My sacred medicine. Save your strength. This is the easy part.
You won't break me.
You were broken long ago. I release your spirit to travel the underworld. Face the judgment of your ancestors.
Jin, help me. May your death benefit all beings.
My lord.
You know, I told you not to come.
Lucky for you, I didn't listen. I borrowed the first ship I could find. What's wrong? What did they do to you?
The Eagle Tribe's leader. She fed me some kind of poison.
Let's find you a healer before they come back.
My katana was here.
Look around for the rest of your things.
The Eagle and her Mongols. Where are they?
I started a fire outside the compound. Drew them out to investigate.
I feel like this is still part of the hallucination right here.
All right, let's go.
This way.
It's like that,
After
that
all
one
these
level
years,
in Uncharted 3
Sakai's still here.
You know this place.
My
where you
father
get
built it
drugged
for
and started going crazy.
Of course. Is anyone on the island fighting back against the Mongols?
None that I know of. Yet.
So you haven't found allies?
No. Iki Island resents Clan Sakai. It will be hard to gather support.
Because of your father. Give me a hand with this gate. When will the other samurai get here?
Other samurai? I didn't tell anyone. Not even Sensei Shikawa.
Was your father killed at this fort?
No. We were ambushed in the canyons.
So you were there with him? This way. Where to?
There's a ravine across the yard. We can escape that way.
Interesting. I'll follow you. Losing your father in an ambush. I can't imagine how painful that was.
Sometimes I can't either.
Try climbing down. What do you see?
Why didn't you help me?
Father?
You let him kill me.
I wanted to save you.
You saw your father die.
Something's wrong. You poisoned me.
To open your mind, these visions are just the beginning. Without my help, the fear and pain will overwhelm you. Let me guide you through the horror. Purge the guilt from your spirit. Make you whole again. Just as I have done for all my shamans. Then we will tame this island and finish what your father started. Help me defeat the raiders of Iki Island. Avenge your father's death.
No!
Jin!
This is crazy.
Where am I?
Jin! Can you hear me?
Father?
Poor boy. You failed your father, and now your soul is lost.
I tried to teach the child all I know, but he acts more like a poet than a samurai. Jin! You're in danger! Keep going!
I'm coming, Father!
Kazumasa doubted you, and you proved him right. What kind of samurai watches his father die?
After my father was killed, we sailed home with his body.
wished I had drowned.
Soft. Clumsy. He dies in battle. Future of our clan is in danger.
Your father never wanted you on Iki. Everything you do tarnishes the Sakai name.
That's a lie!
Jin! Hurry!
I'm coming, father!
It was a trap! Thieves and murderers tricked us! Destroy your clan!
Father!
Run, Jin! We're almost there!
You let your father die.
No!
May your death benefit all beings.
Father.
You all right?
The eagle.
She's close. We better go. I know someplace safe.
That was trippy as hell, man. Trippy ass scene.
You weren't looking so good. I let you rest.
Who are you? Answer me.
You're used to talking that way to people on Tsushima, but not here, Samurai.
I don't even know if you're real.
Draw your blade. Find out how real I am.
If you're from Iki, you know who won the Battle of Cloud Forest.
Rained 2 weeks straight before that battle. Flash flood killed samurai and islanders alike. We all lost. My turn to ask questions. What's a samurai doing on Iki Island?
The Eagle sent a scouting party to Tsushima. When I saw what they did to our people, I knew I had to stop them.
So you saw the effects of her poison?
More than that, she made me drink it.
And you can still hold a conversation? First time I've seen that.
How long does it take to wear off?
As far as I know, it doesn't.
I won't let that stop me. How long have the Mongols been here?
Few weeks. Wiped out most of the raiders. My crew are the last holdouts.
I can help you fight back. And drive the Eagle from Iki.
A samurai. Helping raiders.
Anything to stop the Eagle.
What's your name?
Jin. From Yarikawa.
Let me think about your offer. Jin from a Yarikawa.
You're not slipping away that easily.
I need to find more survivors. And you need to get your head on straight. Catch up to me at a farmhouse on the western coast, and we'll talk more. If the Eagle's poison doesn't break you first.
It won't. Clear my head. Then meet Tenzo. I can't let the Eagle tribe destroy this island.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful field. I'm not gonna lie, that's a beautiful ass field. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta sit down and just amaze at the beautiful sights in this game.
You ran from your father's death for years. There is nowhere left to run. The nightmare will grow worse. You cannot face your father's death alone. Without my wisdom, you will lose your soul to madness.
The visions. They're still happening.
I'm right here.
Damn.
You fight for nothing.
Hoi! Harvo! Sipsegay Birt! Alek Bochich!
They've seen me.
Hoi! Авантыр! Уэрдол! Ямар нэг юм харуу!
Let's go. We out here murking all of these guys. Yo, no way! Alright. Oop! Did you see? Did you see the dodge and then the parry? Did you see the perfect dodge and the perfect parry? Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm nice. I tell people, bro, this game is great. This game is great. I hit the perfect dodge, perfect parry. Let's go. We out here liberating islands. I went in there with all the smoke, though. So that's a fast travel location. I'm gonna go here. I don't know, man. This game, I just like to do some of the side stuff as well, instead of just rushing through all the main content. Just liberate some areas for fast travel purposes and other things as well. This game's heat. No lie.
I know this battlefield. I tried to forget this place.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take you to your father.
Let me take you to your father.
Is this how it's supposed to feel, Lord Adachi?
Victories don't have to feel good.
Oh, this is Lord Adachi. So, well, backstory if you guys didn't, well, if you played the main game, you don't remember. Lord Adachi is the guy who had his entire clan slaughtered with the exception of his wife. So you're working with Lady Adachi in the main story to get revenge. So this is her husband, if I remember correctly.
This wasn't about glory. It was a message to all of Iki. Harbor these raiders at your peril.
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Lord Adachi, feed the men and get them drunk. Come here.
Father, what happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from Aljito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
If you were here today, Father, do You condone my actions so freely.
So this is great. They have different parts of the map where you get to see more of Jin's backstory and his past with his father, as well as other members of the story that have been alluded to before, which is pretty cool. So I like that. And it's not really long cutscenes either. It's pretty short cutscenes. They get straight to the point, and they're not taking away from the gameplay. So even though this is a pretty sizable island, it's not as big as Tsushima. I'll say this would be equatable to one part of Tsushima, because Iki Island is pretty small. So you got all of Tsushima here, 3 parts liberated, and then you got Iki Island right here. So I would say probably about 8 to 10 hours worth of content right here. Because when I think about my experience of playing the entirety of the story from Tsushima, it was around 30 hours or so. So this can easily be 8 to 10 hours of content worth here, which isn't bad. So you got all of the side material, you got the main content, and then obviously you have things like the tales you can do. So you got the main one, you got side tales, and then you also have techniques, you have activities and artifacts that you can get, or records. So it'll be records of Iki that you can get within the game as well, which will also help expand upon the lore of the game as well, if you're interested in that kind of thing. So to 100% complete this island will probably be a bit longer than 8 to 10 hours. Like if you're just grinding through the main story of Iki, I think you can probably get it done fairly quickly. But we have to also remember the side content within the game is going to help you, especially if you didn't get a lot of your stances completed in the main story, a lot of your techniques maxed out as well. I still have mythic quests I have to go back and do on Tsushima, which I planned on doing before buying it, but I was like, I just want to hop in this. So, and you can't fast travel to Iki Island yet, so you would have to, if there are things you want to do on Tsushima before going to Iki, get it done, and then, you know, you would be set. I believe at a certain point in time during the Iki expansion, because you have to liberate 6 areas in Iki. But before, there's going to be a certain point in time within the story of Iki where you're going to be able to fast travel back and forth, and then you can complete all the content together, which I want to do because I need to 100% complete Tsushima. Now, I did liberate all of Tsushima, but there are other tales, aka quests, I need to do within the game as well, i.e. mythic quests and side quests I have to do to get more abilities and get some more trophies. And right now is the perfect time because, hey, the game's on PS5. So you get to enjoy the fruits of having that additional performance and visual bump in quality, plus all of the DualSense features. So for new gamers who never played the game, and for people who have never played this game, right now it's the perfect time. You spend $70, you have all the content. Me, I had to obviously buy it because I own the PS4 edition, but I definitely recommend Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut for $70 because you're getting all of this, and then you're getting Iki Island, which expands on the main story of Ghost of Tsushima. My recommendation would be to finish the entirety of Ghost of Tsushima first before going to Iki Island. The reason is because there are going to be some things in the beginning of Iki Island that spoils what happened towards the end of Ghost of Tsushima. Plus, you want to be better equipped to hop into Iki Island because the enemies on Iki Island are harder than Tsushima because of the update. So that would be my recommendation. I would most likely do a full review on this as well. Oh, this archer challenge.
You can handle yourself in a fight. Come here.
Are you challenging me?
That depends. Are you for or against these Mongols?
Against.
Then that's all I need to know. We set up archery targets around Iki to train for another samurai invasion. Instead, we got Mongols. If you're looking for practice, shoot an arrow through each lantern as fast as you can.
I've shot warriors while riding on horseback. I think I can hit a few lanterns.
Hitting them is one thing. Speed is another. When you're ready, grab an arrow.
Blood in the water. If the eagle takes Huli's refuge. Shoot at least.
All right, I'm gonna do this challenge again. I was hitting those shots, but I'm gonna do it again. Let me see if I can like do this under 7 seconds.
Imagine you're shooting at samurai.
Let me do this one more time. All right, we're going to hit everything this time.
Can't wait to get back out to sea.
7 seconds are left. That's hard. Yo, I just did this as fast as I can. You know how fast you have to be on your like thumbs. If this was PC, I definitely would have been able to hit that because I'm much more better with like keyboard and mouse and like tracking better and faster. But this is like you gotta. This guy's trash. This guy's garbage. Oh my god. Anyways. Alright, so that's cool. You got the little mini challenges right there. Oh, what's that? Oh, little flowers. Hop over. I'm gonna save this and play in a bit because I gotta. Yeah, I'm at 38 hours for my current session of Ghost on this save file, but I'm gonna get off this for a bit because I gotta start making lunch for tomorrow. I don't want to spend any more money. So I gotta get ready to make some lunch for tomorrow. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys get this game for sure. It's definitely a must cop if you don't own the game, and then get the DLC because the DLC is really fun. Other than that, I don't think it's gonna take me too long to beat the DLC for this game. I still gotta play some more Tales of Arise demo as well. I haven't deep dived into it. I touched it for a bit, but I have to start playing it some more so I can get more of a feel of the game. And I know I definitely want to get the game, but I want to understand more about it. I also downloaded Infamous First Light because I didn't beat the expansion for this. I beat all the other Infamous games, so we can go to my profile real quick. Actually, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. But I beat Second Son. I beat Infamous 1. I beat Infamous 2, but I never played First Light, and I've had First Light for over a year, so I gotta get towards that as well. And then I have some other games I gotta beat as well. So I got Tales of Hysteria installed, but I don't think I'm gonna deep dive into that yet. I do want to deep dive into Tokyo Xanadu. So I gotta deep dive into that, and I also have to replay the last 2 acts of Final Fantasy VII Remake because I was recording it, but then the recording got corrupted, and I believe that was around 4 hours of footage lost because I do want to make a review on that. And what am I gonna say? Let me see about this. Actually, no, 6 hours. That 6 hours of footage corrupted, and it's just black screen. I hear the audio when I'm playing the video, but 6 hours of footage lost. It's insane because that was the entirety of my last 2 acts playthrough. The playthrough of the last 2 acts, I completely lost, and I'm very pissed off about that. I think I got some of chapter 17, but not the entirety of it. So I have to replay that and re-record it. And the thing is, the last handful of chapters in Final Fantasy 17, it's incredibly long. It is fun, but long. Hence why the last recording session I had on the Elgato Capture software was 6 hours long. 6 hours of footage just down the drain. So yeah, I beat the game. Yeah, I got the trophies, but I wanted to record my experience beating that game, and I'm not able to do that. So I have to recreate that. Other than that, I don't know. I'll probably do the Final Fantasy VII Remake, the replay of those 2 chapters some other time, because there's just other games I want to get to. I put a lot of time into Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I simply don't want to. It's not that I want to waste time, but I just want to move on to other games right now. I'm gonna get the DLC as well. That's something I do need to get. I need to get the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake so I can play that and record that, because I wanted to make it all in one video of me recording my experience with Final Fantasy VII Remake, the main story of that, and then also including the DLC into that video as well, and just making probably like a 20 to 30 minute long video about my thoughts on the game and how amazing it is, that being my first experience going through Final Fantasy VII, period. But at this point, I just want to start other games, and I'll eventually get to replaying those last couple chapters, re-recording that, making sure everything's good, because this Elgato has been bugging out, bro. Sometimes I have to unplug it, replug it back in because it's stuck on one screen. Let me get this over here. So there's always some issue, and if you're someone who's been a content creator, or you're attempting to do content creation, you can understand those kind of hassles that you would encounter where your capture card would stop working out of nowhere. And I think it's because I have multiple USB devices plugged into my computer, but it's really getting out of hand with that. So eventually I'm gonna get an internal capture card for my rig, and I'll be able to record footage in 4K. If I do start recording in 4K though, it's gonna take a lot of space. I recorded some videos off my cell phone in 4K for my LG review. You guys can check that out. Let me pull that up real quick for you guys. You can turn that off. Yep, sorry. Stream's about to end pretty soon, but this is my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel. This is my LG review right here. Right now it's at 28,000 views, so you guys can check that out. Also, you guys can check out my most recent Halo Infinite video as well. All these things are just like me streaming, but definitely make sure you guys check out my Halo Infinite video right here. Also, check out my LG review. This is for the LG 27GP950 4K 120Hz monitor with HDMI 2.1. It also goes up to 165Hz overclocked on PC. Excellent monitor, excellent review. That's why I play on my Series X, PS5, and some games on PC, not all games, because I mainly use my 1440p monitor for that. I also have an RTX 3090. You guys can check out that video. It's just a little glimpse into me just unboxing and stuff like that. It is what it is. But the main two videos is the Halo video as well as the LG review. The LG review has been popping off, a lot of engagement there, so I definitely have to do a follow-up for that. And Final Fantasy VII Remake video should be coming shortly. Well, not shortly, but in the coming weeks as I re-record gameplay for the last couple chapters. Ghost of Tsushima, Iki Island DLC review will come quicker because that's going to be a breeze of a playthrough for that. So that's going to come pretty soon as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. And yeah, make sure you guys hit that follow button, and I'm out.